Good morning and welcome. Especially ahead of Microsoft earnings, give us some insight into enterprise buying patterns as it's kind of uncertain when the return to the actual office will take place. I know that you've got a solution on Okta for Office 365, kind of based on identity management, which I would think would allow people to deploy it more securely, more safely, wherever the workers happen to be.
Yeah, thanks, John. Thanks for having me on Tech Check. It's great to be here. We're about connecting people to technology, whether that's employees to their technology they need to be productive. And you mentioned Office 365. It's one of our most common integrations in our integration network. And where companies are, they are adjusting to this hybrid world. They have employees that have been remote for the past 14 months. They have employees that are now back in the office, many of them. They're trying to mix the mode of hybrid and in the office and do it in a way that's flexible and gives the employees power to do their jobs. And one thing we know is that the old model of trying to do security and cybersecurity by putting a firewall around the office or a firewall around the database, around the data center, that was the old security model, and that's not going to work anymore. Employees want flexibility. They want to be able to dynamically choose where they work and be productive from anywhere, and that's what every company is doing.
Todd, talk a little bit about your own office reopening plans. I know you guys are moving to more of a campus model, offices more spread out. Has the rise of the Delta variant adjusted your plans whatsoever?
Yeah, we asked our employees, and 80% of them want flexibility, and 35% of them wanted the option to be able to work from home permanently. So what we did is we took a look at it and said, we're going to have this world where the offices evolve into really collaboration spaces for projects that need in-person collaboration or events that need to be done in person. But employers are going to have flexibility and choice on when they want to work from what locations. And we're going to give them the technology and the tools, of course, using our own products to make that possible. And we've seen it be successful over the last 14, 15 months. And as we move into this hybrid world, we're going to make sure we continue to invest in the flexibility to make sure it's productive going forward.
Todd, when you think about your hybrid workforce, when you think about the hybrid workforce of your customers, how much greater is the cybersecurity risk now because people are using their own devices and because they're so spread out? And how are you advising them to handle that risk?
I think that the model is that you have to embrace flexibility. I mean, there's always a trade-off with you want more flexibility, more capability for the end users. And with that comes risk, and certain bad things can happen. So what we embrace is take an identity-centric approach. So don't make antiquated security policies based on people being in the office or applications being in your own data center. That's the old firewall model. That's the old put a moat around the castle and hope no one gets in. The new model is know who the people are, know exactly what they have permission to do from whatever device, and secure from that. It's called, the industry term for it is called zero trust. So treat everyone like they're not trusted, and make sure you authenticate and authorize them specifically what that person is supposed to be doing, and that's the right way to secure things going forward. And identity, what we do, is at the center of that.